Christy. I hope you've had a good week. What can I do for you now?
I just wanted to talk about an issue that I've been having lately.
Okay, we can do that. What's going on with you?
Well, I live in the sorority house, as you know, and there's 60 of us living in the house,
Right.
and so that's like a lot of girls.
A lot of girls.
Which I'm not used to living with a lot of girls, obviously. Like, I lived in the dorm last year, but this year it's like a house, not like a dorm. And in my room, I have 2 roommates. And, like, I love my roommates. That's not a problem. The main problem is my room is right outside the TV lounge. And so people are always out there, and it's really noisy, and I can't sleep at night. And so it's really, like, kind of irritating me because it's like if I choose to go to sleep at an early time, I feel like it's not fair that their choices to stay out late and yell in the TV lounge should affect my choice.
How late do they usually stay out there?
Well, sometimes it's only like 11, but sometimes it's like 2 o'clock in the morning before they all leave.
And that's not fair to you.
Right. It just makes me feel like it's like you said, it's just not fair because like I'm choosing to go to bed early because I care about like going to class and waking up and things like that, and it just seems like they don't, or else they just don't respect me. And I know like they're not doing it on purpose to like make me mad or whatever. They're just like having fun. But if they lived in that room, they would not be like talking about that.
Right. So you're frustrated just with the group of girls as a whole, not just specific people?
No, definitely not specific people at all. It's just, I guess, and I'm not even like particularly frustrated with the girls. It's just with the situation.
The fact that you can't go to sleep when you want and be peaceful and stay asleep.
Yeah, it's like my entire life I've had my own room, and one of the main things that I never even noticed was how easy it was to fall asleep. Like when I live in this house, it is a difficult task to fall asleep. I put in my earplugs, I put a pillow over my ear, and then I have to like curl up against the wall, and we have like a little blocker over the door vent so that noise can't come through there. It's just like it takes effort to fall asleep. And I'm a very light sleeper anyway, so that doesn't help. But then when I wake up in the morning, I'm not rested. So when I try to study during the day, I can't study because I'm tired. But I can't go to sleep because everyone's being loud. So it's just like this cycle of like.
So it's just like a little chain. Like the noise starts, takes forever to fall asleep. You don't get a good night's rest, and the next day it carries over, and you being tired, and just the frustration continues.
It's literally the most frustrating thing of my life. Like, I hate it.
Do you ever like poke your head out the door and say, hey, trying to sleep, or is that, can you do that?
I'm really bad at confrontation, and so I've never done that. I know my roommate has before. She's gone out there and said, hey, we have like early classes in the morning, can you quiet down? And then sometimes their responses are, well, we have early classes too. Which is like really disrespectful because it's like, well, you're probably going to sleep through your early class and I'm actually going to go,
So it's kind of like pointless.
It's just like,
do you even say anything?
And people text in the group text a lot and they're like, hey, can you quiet down? And that doesn't help because they don't even check their texting. And like, I would talk to the house manager, the house mom about it, but they won't do anything. I just feel like really trapped, I guess.
So you just like have to figure out something effective that will quiet them down, but don't want confrontation.
Yeah, it's
too much.
Really a tight situation because and they have every right to be out in the TV lounge. It's not like they're not supposed to be there. They can be out there. They're not supposed to be talking loudly, granted.
Their noise level.
Yeah, and it's like I don't want to like disrespect them by saying, hey, can you be quiet? Because like that's I don't know. It's just I feel like I'm in an awful situation, and I feel like the only thing I can do is just like leave the house.
So you just are looking to find a way to just get the noise down so you can sleep and be prepared for your classes. That's the main thing I can see that you care about. You want to be prepared for your classes and not have to worry about being tired and feeling able to study, but you don't know how to tell them to be quiet without them being disrespectful or getting mad or upset at you, even though it's fair for you to want to get to sleep, and you're not really sure how to go about it.
Right.
Right. Okay. Well, it was really great talking to you.
Yeah, thanks for talking to me.
We can look into this further next week. I hope you have a better week. I hope you get more sleep. So hopefully it'll turn out better for you.
Thank you.